And now your weather with meteorologist Gino Recchia.
Temperatures are in the upper 20s in Green Bay, and with a very light wind out of the west at 3 miles per hour, we don't have much of that wind chill out there. It's kind of nice if you perhaps maybe want to do a late night walk. We've got 25 in Appleton, Oshkosh, 22 in Watoma. We've got 23 in Pembine, 26 in Sturgeon Bay, also in Kewaunee. The winds are pretty light. Calm, variable. We'll start to see the arrows tilt to the north and northeast overnight tonight as we have a new system that'll arrive here tomorrow. And as that system starts to get its act together, we'll start to see winds pick up a little bit between 10 to 15 miles per hour. And once this clipper moves out of the area, winds turn out of the northwest and could have some gusts upwards of about 20 miles per hour, which may blow a little bit of this light, fresh snowfall that we'll be seeing tomorrow. It's quiet right now, just some low-level cloud cover, but we are tracking our clipper right now just over the eastern Rockies, and it is going to strengthen as it gets closer towards our neck of the woods, so it's not really that impressive, pretty unorganized as we are looking at over the last couple of hours on radar and satellite. But as it moves eastward across the upper plains and into the northern Midwest, we will see the snowfall, a band start to set up, and where exactly that band does set up is where we'll have the highest snowfall totals. Right now it does show somewhere in northeast Wisconsin. We'll get that. By later tomorrow evening, the snowfall moves out of here and the skies will be clearing out. So it's going to be a short duration system, but it is going to change the brown grass over to a white scene and kind of picturesque considering this time of the year we are in. So starting off with mostly cloudy skies, and here we go as we get into the afternoon, even late morning hours, starting to build in a little bit of this light snowfall. There's this little band, then where exactly that band sets up will dictate who sees the highest snowfall accumulation. By about 4 or 5 o'clock, we're seeing more of the area covered with the snowfall. Here we are at 7, starting to see it break apart on the western fringe, and then it slowly pivots eastward. By about 9:30, 10 o'clock, most of the snowfall is out of here, and we'll start to see some clearing skies. About 2 to 4 inches, not out of the question. Most of us probably 2 to 3 inches of snowfall, but there will be some locations that get closer upwards of 4 inches under that banding wherever that heaviest of the snowfall kind of sets up. Right along the shoreline, because of a northeast wind flow, a little bit lesser accumulations, and then farther into the far northwoods, lesser amounts as well. And then as we head into next week, Tuesday into Wednesday, our next weather system, this appears to be a lot more powerful. Where exactly this low pressure tracks remains a question. However, it does appear right now that we will be having some heavy amount of snowfall north of that warm front as we get into Wednesday before perhaps a change over to a wintry mix. So we'll drop down to 18 degrees overnight with a light wind change from the northwest to the northeast, then dropping down to 21 after the snowfall tomorrow, 27 on Tuesday, then that snow turning over to a wintry mix Wednesday, maybe a few flurries on New Year's Eve, quiet on New Year's Day.
Still ahead on